think learning trumps even education. And as you think about learning, it is an active skill. And the wisdom of the world is out there in books and all that. And actually, books are my favorite format. The reason is I think you absorb the most in a book. You know, there's a lot of video learning on, which is great, but I think a book provides that little deeper view. You can go back to it, and virtually anything can be learned. And I had the privilege to go to a top 10 MBA program, but if I'm candid, I learned more by the books on my shelves than I did from the program. And I personally read 2 to 3 business books or self-development books a month. Every once in a while I'll throw a fictional book in there, and a good fictional book you can learn from as well. So if you look at a high-performing organization, you need to have learners. And I think one of the best things a team can do is actually do team book studies on good business books or good self-development books, and then apply those learnings. They're great for not only culture sharing, culture shaping, but also, you know, in terms of fundamental knowledge. There's great books, for instance, on financial literacy that teach you, you know, an MBA or plus level coursework in terms of how to actually understand, interpret, and improve financials. Those are great for business people. All the stuff with digital marketing, there are great books and resources and videos on how to do that. So we in the organizations that I work with, that I coach and consult with, it's mandatory that people are learners. We will not hire non-learners. And by the way, also in terms of reading, people should be writing a lot and writing down thoughts, writing valuable articles that help their companies. Well, I mean, if you're in a business context, I think one of the things, you know, again, back to gratitude, when you're in a business, we have a chassis to grow. I look at books and resources, you can learn almost anything. If there's a skill, I'm thinking like some of the ERP systems, there are hundreds of videos on how to do certain things with those systems. If you want to learn how to do your digital marketing or your social media marketing better, there are videos on how to do that better. So again, these can be learned, and getting better at those is so critical to the success of your business. And you know, the success of your business is critical to your success in your career, and vice versa. So it's all symbiotic, and executives, people in business need to have their nose in a book at all times. They need to be consuming videos and white papers. I would say 1 good video a week, 1 white paper a week, and 2 books a month. Well, I started to get really interested in financials, and one of the things that really interests me is the gap in knowledge between what most people understand in business financials and what they actually know. And I think the financials are the score of the business, and they're everybody's business. So one thing I learned recently was really how equity drives the valuation of a business. So I've been looking a lot at business valuations to make them more valuable, and I've been reading a lot of books on that, and just fascinating material. And I was sharing it with a client, and they're like, they never taught me this at my finance degree. I'm like, isn't that the beauty? Is, you know, we got that from a $20 book.